Okay, this video is for Darth Roger, who's asking how long should I train every day if I want to become a high-level football player. And you said that you understand that. You said, I know it's different for everybody, right? Levels of play and training, but you're saying what's a rough time frame I can think about creating a training plan. I think you've alluded to the biggest challenge. The biggest challenge is developing the habit of training. If you could develop a habit to train 1 minute every day, right, you'd be amazed at how, if you don't prioritize certain things in your day, how fast you'll let the day get away from you, from life, right? You got to be very thoughtful and plan, right? If you want to become a pro player, you plan for it, right? This guy, David Goggins, he had a full-time job, right? Call it 9 to 5. And his goal was to become, right, he worked in the military, and then his goal was to become a long-distance runner. So he woke up at 3 a.m., he ran from 3 to 5, and then he, right, 3 to 6, and then he biked to work, right? So you just find the time and make it a priority, and then when you're training, right, let's rewind. If you want to go from a player who you want to take this in little steps, right? So let's say you're only training for twice a day, or twice a week, 2 times a week. So let's shift that so where now you could try to go 1 minute a day. So now you're training 1 minute every single day. Now then you could start to go, once you build that consistent habit, even if it's juggling for 1 minute a day, that once you build the habit of consistency, now you could go 2 minutes a day. Then you go 4 minutes a day, right? Then you go 8 minutes a day. Then it's like, okay, can I juggle for 10 minutes a day? You know, keep the ball up for 10 minutes straight. And then you start to just build, your habits build on each other. So then it's like, okay, juggle for, train for some time, and then I'm going to eat a smoothie, or, take care of work, or however you prioritize. But the key is to start that habit first, right? The hardest part isn't the training, it's building of the habit. And once you build the habit, then you could kind of distill down, okay, what are the fundamentals? If I could only spend 5 minutes training, what would I do? If I could only spend 10 minutes training, what would I do? And some people, that's what they have to do, because they don't have the resources, they don't have the time, they have a full-time job, they got work, they got kids, whatever, right? So you got to be very surgical, you got to be very focused on how you're spending your time, right? What I've been telling people, if you only had 15 minutes a day, what would you do, right? I'm focusing on breathing. Dr. Vranich, Google search TED Talk, How to Breathe by Dr. Vranich. You could search David Weck, Rope Flow. This is probably one of the best warm-ups on earth, with just a simple rope, an arm T rope that you could make yourself, especially the alternating underhand sneak if you're a soccer player. Skills kick trainer, right? You could cram months of training into days or weeks with the simple ball and a rope. SKLZ kick trainer, the one with the handle you get on Amazon. And the fourth thing, juggling. Check out on Instagram, _Ty.fitness_. This gentleman, he'll show you simple juggling patterns that are going to take your game to the next level. Juggling tennis balls, right? Changing the surfaces, keeping your brain challenged. So with those four fundamentals, I mean, your trajectory as a soccer player can be crazy. So give some of those things a try if you're not aware of them, right? These are things that, it's not like I'm recommending this because I have any benefit besides me feeling good that, I selfishly want you to become better so that it makes me feel good, because this is just stuff I wish I knew 10 years ago, right? 15 years ago, 20 years ago. So give it a try, right? I promise you check out any of those 4 things You're gonna see a benefit in your training, right? But you don't have to do them all. But if you try one and see some benefit, circle your way around to the others. How to Breathe, Dr. Vranich. Google search How to Breathe, her TED Talk. David Weck, Rope Flow, Alternating Underhand Sneak. Skills Kick Trainer. It's a ball and a rope. You don't stop kicking that thing every second that you're on earth. You keep that ball in your hand, you hold it nice and easy, kick it around nice and easy. The fourth thing, juggling, right? _Ty.fitness_ on Instagram. Check them out. You put all these things together, and these make up some core fundamentals that are going to help take your game to the next level. All right, thank you.